the summer, so yeah. It's the next day now, and yeah. Not. Okay, well, let's start with the thing I don't like. Everything. First of all, Worthless Piece of Garbage rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? Question mark. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Yandere said. Well, I should be more comfortable sharing my poem. If yours was really bad, which it was supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real stupidity looks like. And you went and ruined it, you retard. I hope you're happy. Go kill yourself. So in other words, you're saying that you hated it? Yes. Worthless piece of garbage is retort gets caught in a throat. You're so stupid. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're important. Don't kill yourself. Pretty sure you never actually even said that. So maybe you should keep it to yourself, I hate that I say that mostly to myself. Worthless piece of garbage must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or an L that she hated my poem. In any case, you need to shut up and go kill yourself. Grr! Fine, I guess. Only because Yandere will make me if I don't. Eagle can fly, monkeys are monkeys and they can climb. Crickets can weep, horses can run. Owl can shake, seagull can run. Eagles can fly again. People can try, but that's about it because I give up. And I'm a worthless piece of yeah, sucks, huh? Told you weren't gonna like it. Yeah, I really do hate it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I do like it? Because you know I don't. Well, because everyone in high school, you guys really do not want to know what high school is. You really, I mean, bro, I've seen some things. High school is not that great right now. I think that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Though people don't even take my poems / writing seriously. Yeah, but isn't the point of reading Marco's beat for people to express themselves? Wait, oh no, I'm Marco. I forgot I was kidnapped. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any more valid. You see, you garbage. Exactly. I hate it when it's easy to read, but it hits you in the face, but it's a poem, but somehow it just punches you in the face. It's a piece of paper, not possible, right? Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things is really stupid. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand, but the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on myself. I can't stop eating cupcakes. Holy hell, like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but it sucks. It helps me bring out the feeling in the last line. People cannot try because they are brain dead. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to me. Approve. I'm glad you learned something, but I mean, you were kind of enslaved anyways. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Stop the cap, you're the youngest one here. Stop the cap, again. You're the youngest one here. Be quiet, you monkey. I decide to honor it with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if worthless piece of garbage is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. No. Anybody but you. Please. Kill me. Not the obsession girl. Obsession girl stares at the poem. Minute passes, more than enough time for it, that, and they to finish reading. Ow! Sorry, I'm just schizophrenic. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself, you Vita. I am, but I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Nutty buddies. How to do jumping jacks? How to beat more meat? How to figure out how to I don't know. And not master. Okay, this is your first time writing a poem though, right? No! Why do you even ask? I'm totally not making sure, just I guess that I might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? Yes? Yes? I'm so sorry. Obsession girl buries her face in a wall. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere at all. It might take Obsession Girl a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I noticed, and not gonna lie, it's actually not. What were you even saying? Yeah, right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of, retarded writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on it. I think it's the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. Yay! The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weak, cause it sucks. Once Obsession Girl finds her train of thought, it's as if her that never happened. Its stammering is completely going, and it sounds like a complete. It sounds like she's stuck in floods, like she's insane. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for, because there are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple enslavement poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most stupidest thing apart. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice. Learning by example, trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you, thanks you. Ha ha ha. Worthless piece of garbage can be a bit rough, though. Rough? How? Wait. Well, never mind. Don't ask how I know that. I shouldn't be talking, about people like that. Sorry. Wait. Oh, come on! I'm not sure if a psycho is apologizing to herself, to me, or with this piece of garbage. Do you mind if I read her worthless enslavement poem now? No! I really don't care though, but, what? Obsession girl smiles stupidly as if there is a stupid opportunity for her, which itself is really stupid. After all, isn't this supposed to be the beating meat club? Ghost under the white. The tendril of the what? Illuminate beneath the amber glow. Something. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the rest of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green. Something of the future. I give up. I'm sorry. I do have terrible handwriting. I cannot read that. Yeah, I really cannot read that. Learn how to write. I think you should go jump off a cliff. But it took you a long time to read. It only took me like 30 seconds. I actually think your handwriting is stupider than anything else. That's mean. Also, I hated your poem. It sucked. Even though it's short, it sucks. It really does suck. I usually write longer, sucky poems. Yes, you really do. I'm really glad you hated it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more brain dead. Something easy to nom nom nom, I supposed. You're into slaves? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Slave at all, Marco. Yeah. Wait, what? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it at all, but just remember that those type of things often express their own thoughts, feelings, and slaves in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture, you know. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a slave, lingering in its last remaining pieces of place of comfort, unable to let go of the past of enslavement, is soon to be left with even less but picking cotton. That's a lot more solemn. So, what? Putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's really gay. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me even sadder that you think that, but just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. You idiot. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Ew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if Everyone is judging me for my What? What's up with the music? What? What? I'm not gonna question it. For my mediocre writing abilities, even if they're just being mean, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. I mean, this is a meat beating club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Yandere is writing something in a notebook. My eyes land on Obsession Girl and Worthless Piece of Garbage. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their stupid poems. As I read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Worthless Piece of Garbage is eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Obsession Girl smiles sadly. What's with this stupid language? Did you say something? Oh, sorry, it's nothing. With this piece of garbage, dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy? Thanks. Yours is cute? I don't know. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. What? The music. Holy hell, there's something wrong with it. It's giving me tinnitus. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess? I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. I mean, I'm totally telling the truth. Yandere liked it, I mean, and Marco did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style, so shut up. And I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet, so shut up. And Marco liked my poem too, you know, so shut up. He even told me he was impressed by it. Worthless piece of garbage suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Obsession Girl. What? That's not what You're stands up. I mean, Obsession Girl stands up as well. Maybe you're just what? Wait. Maybe you're just jealous that Marco appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? You're that full of yourself. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I'm the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Marco started showing up. Whoa, hey, you took it too far, bro. What's this piece of garbage? What's this piece of garbage? That's a little... This doesn't involve you! Shut up! What? Just shut up! And what? No. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look at worthless piece of garbage. Me? Look who's talking. You wanna be... the what? Oh, hold on. It won't stop! No! I'm done for. 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 I won't stop. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hold on, let me check the time. 3:16. I'm sorry, that's my lifestyle. It's too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. What is going on with the background? What? Something, nah. Something going on. See? Just say. That proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. This is, what's with the thing? It's annoying. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality, but just by dressing and acting stupid. Oh, the only thing stupid about you is everything. Whoa, hey, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge. Obsession girl. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Can you just accuse me of cutting myself? You know that's true. What is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. And we all know you actually do. We all know that you cut your arm. I'll let Marco hear everything you really think. I'm sure you'll be head over heels after you hear this. Suddenly, what the obsession girl turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Marco, they just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. They started it. What? Stop. Looks like that's it. Oh, I forgot it does that. Hi. I can't do anything. Hello? Wait. What? Hey Marco? Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really should have tried to get you involved. Probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? Can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never had it in me to put my foot down against each other's. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with not you instead. Suddenly, a worthless piece of garbage runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away because... Uh-oh. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Obsession girl... Wait. Yeah, Obsession girl was rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Oh, Obsession girl? I didn't mean it! I believe you. I have no idea what Obsession girl might have said to worthless piece of garbage. Or did. Marco. If you say anything, I will slap you. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me. Out of all days, but today. It is fine, Obsession Girl. We know you didn't read it. Besides, I'm sure a worthless piece of garbage will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Obsession Girl looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Yandere. You can go first, Monica. Of Yandere. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something. Obsession Girl. It's not that. It's not that. It's just I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Marco. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really care, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but... What? 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 What just... Done. I just sped run. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Marco. I don't know what happened last time. Hi, Obsession Girl. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Obsession Girl's expression. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Obsession Girl glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. A worthless piece of garbage is reading How to Beat Marco's Meat at a desk. And surprisingly, Yandere isn't here yet, suddenly. Obsession Girl takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. I don't really care though, but nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but, you know, worthless piece of garbage as well. Obsession Girl? I don't care. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days. I could tell you something was off yesterday, but maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it's our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it made me think less of you, but I already decided that there's no way there's no way you can be a good person. You're horrible. And now that you're apologizing, I know you meant it. Marco, don't say those kind of things. They make me a little bit too annoyed. I'm very mad at you, and you should go jump off a cliff. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Just kidding. Everything is a little bit worse with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Yandere? No. I was also kind of wondering where it was, man. Obsession Girl, I'm guessing you haven't either. Obsession Girl was clearly taken aback by how calmly the worthless piece of garbage is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez. This isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, like me. But I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? worthless piece of garbage about yesterday. I just want to apologize. I promise I meant everything I said, and I'll do my best to keep it that way. So, Obsession Girl, what are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? What? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. The kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyways, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was a little afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I hate you. Oh, well, you're kind of weird, but I hate you too. What's this piece of garbage turns me? You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, what this piece of garbage was, I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period happened, and I kind of had to deal with it, you know. I mean, what? To be honest, there was blood everywhere. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was, dealing with the situation. What situation? I wasn't aware there was a situation going on. Don't please no. I guess I've been trying to keep it under control for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still? That must really require a lot of, yeah, just, never mind. So, I'm somehow still impressed. Ah, well, thanks, Obsession Girl. You should probably keep that to yourself, though. That's, Yandere looks at me. Well, I'm working on it, but, yeah, I guess. Maybe once I get a little better, I will try. That sounds cool. I don't really care. Is that so? In that case, I'll stay away from you, Marco. Yandere smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Yandere was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, worthless piece of garbage has already run off into the closet. Wait, what? Marco, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to, hang out today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I think I could say, I don't think I have a choice though, but, I guess I need to make sure, worthless piece of garbage isn't waiting for me. After all, we finished reading yesterday, so she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. What? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol in the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines and lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start to selectively, by cutting off the limbs and affixing them to, blah, 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 blah. Not the thing about the limbs, though. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Obsession Girl made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that the dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Marco? Huh? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is, oh, no! Obsession Girl is into those things. She's so shy and reluctant on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely retarded. It's just that kind of story. Hold on. Anyways, I'm back. It's the kind of challenges you look at from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be stupid, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyways, then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm brain dead. Hey, you really are brain dead. I lost interest already. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing feel my thoughts, my whole body what? No! Dang, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a meat reading club after all, but that's, well, true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you even saying? Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I had put into my bag. Hey, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Obsession Girls. Yeah. Are you sure? Seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, but it's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Oh, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright, open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Obsession Girl is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It's like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... What? What? Obsession Girl, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Yeah, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Obsession Girls and then hold my book between the two of it. I suppose so. Obsession Girl timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders aren't touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page here. Obsession Girl takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Obsession Girl slices it under the thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're even farther away than before. It's actually quite distracting me. It's as if I need to punch it in the face. Are you ready? What? To turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Obsession Girl's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with it. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you longer. It's probably the worst I can do, since you've been so annoying to me. Yeah, thanks. What? Continue reading. Obsession Girl no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished reading the page before me, so I turn it at my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate change. Why? In what? What again? My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to its side, catches it under its own thumb. Hey, Obsession Girl, this might be a little silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds you a little bit of you a little bit. Wait, what? Hey! You're a douche. Not at all. Really? I was just thinking the way she guesses and all that. Stop being a douchebag. Bro, I thought you meant something else about that. Something else? Never mind. You didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why it came into your head. Obsession Girl, are you feeling alright? Obsession Girl's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You get a rest if you're feeling sick or something. You're breathing a little... Obsession Girl puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Don't push yourself. Obsession Girl stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Marco, something happened just now? I have no idea. Obsession Girl was acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. You worried about her? Yes, really. I mean, for a matter of fact, I know that she's out there cutting herself. What? Wait, I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Yeah. Don't worry, I believe you. Stupid. Obsession Girl just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. If you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems? Shouldn't we wait for Obsession Girl? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd start without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. Then make a mental note on where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. Should I show my poem to first? Bonk. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, it would be completely pissed. What? How does that even make sense? Oh! Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different that time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club really likes different from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I just thought you're spending some time with Obsession Girl today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught to never expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. T3B I or L B I B Z B 3 V Y L F R O A X J K L E V 5 Z Q equals S S B J. Well, I don't care. Marco, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It's the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Obsession Girl more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? What? What? Obsession Girl is a sick freak. I think we need a snack, bro. She needs one of those snacks. This is not right. I gotta snap a pic of that. I have to. I literally have to, bro. Hold on. I absolutely have to. Even the music is even that bad. Let's just paint it. That's just crazy weird. Anyways, that should be obvious by now. Just play with me instead, huh? Okay? You don't hate me, Marco, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. What's wrong with bro's eyes? Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Why is this actually kind of scary? Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Knew it. That's just so random. And backwards. Who should I show my poem to next? Okay. That was slightly discomforting. Hi again, Marco. How is the writing going? Not very good. I'll take that as long as it's not going bad, but it is. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Yandere. Alright, great job, Marco. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go from something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyways. You know that Obsession Girl likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Obsession Girl's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction. So don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Ah, Obsession Girl, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Thanks, Yandere. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? If I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me! The colors, they won't write in beautiful colors end up expand, I don't know, red, green, it's even all the way in. Red, green, blue, and endless cacophony, I don't know, a meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop, violently granting or grating. Something. So, what? The king screeching, piercing, sawing, causing tangent, like playing on a chalkboard, on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. What? Something, pain of meaningless, I don't know, what, write properly. What? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, never mind. There's no point in explaining anyway. Here's Yandere's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. Then what happens? Don't forget to save your game. I'm gonna take that advice. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Obsessing Girl smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. What? I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, there's some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. Feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel, a rotating wheel turning on its axle. Grinding, bolt head, listen gearbox, falling sky. 7 holy stakes, a docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin tape, what, tied to a thick rope. I don't know. What? I am not reading all of that. Hell no. No. Just no. Oh no! This no. It doesn't really matter what's it about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Nah, I forgot. There's a pen that fell out of your backpack yesterday, so we took it home for safekeeping, and it was hilarious. Nah, I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm insane. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this confrontation never happened? You can keep the poem though. No, it's gonna go hilarious. What? Hi. Bye. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room, is this about the festival? Sort of. Do we really have to do something for the stupid festival? It's not like we can put... Wait, didn't you die? Didn't you snap your neck? Didn't you die? What? What? Were you dead? In a few days, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting into new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Marco joined and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. The festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyways? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Worthless piece of garbage? I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Meat Wing Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So why even should we work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small? Very small. Like microscopic. Right, Marco? Oh, come on. You can't just take advantage of Marco to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. I mean, Yandere. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Session Girl never even talked until Marco joined. As for me, I just like it better off here than I do at home. And Marco isn't even passionate about me reading. Actually, wait, yes he kind of is. Wait, what? In the first place. And that's everyone. So sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Yandere is clearly taken aback by a worthless piece of garbage's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure. Wait, hell, this is good music. Anyways, Obsession Girl and Marco want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Obsession Girl, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Yandere wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Worthless piece of garbage is right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it as the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Marco, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Yandere sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, worthless piece of garbage. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about the word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just wanted a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. The problem with the club being that for me, there aren't many other places like that for me. And now Yandere wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Marco. It's not the same. It will be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could just have joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Yeah, worthless piece of garbage starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Worthless piece of garbage. Worthless piece of garbage ignores Obsession Girl and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have any opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? The music be slapping fire, though. The music, bro, it'd be slapping. It'd be fire. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I mean, you're kind of right. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Bonk. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Marco? What do you want to get out of this club? Obsession Girl repeats the same question as Yandere. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member, which is absolute trash. That's what we'll end up making. Actually, hold on. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. Anyways, and that's what will make you end up making the Meat Reading Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Stupidity, retardedness, and everything, etc., etc. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your own comfort zone one is. What is wrong with your eye? What is wrong with your eye? What is wrong with your eye? So, if you would like to help Monica with Yandere with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Well, maybe we can all talk to, worthless piece of garbage tomorrow. Obsession Girl nods. Hey, Obsession Girl? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I think you're a trash vice president. Her eye bleeding stopped. Good for it. And also a wonderful friend. Yandere, I want to do everything I can do to make this the best club ever, okay? Me three. Yay! Let's all go home for today. we'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go? Marco, please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Marco before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of the time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Obsession Girl looks a little bit troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, your Yandere. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Yandere waves as Obsession Girl exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Marco, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. What? What's with the background now? I feel kind of like I'm responsible to that as president. I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how I mean, worthless piece of garbage is and everything. And Obsession Girl being a little bit, you know, sometimes it feels like you and I are only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk to you about with you. Things I know you could understand. Wait, not yet. No, stop it! No! What? Wait, what? What was that? Wait, what's happening? What? Something's wrong. Bro, did you see that? Bro, Monica's head keeps on, at least I think, I don't know, bro's head keeps on popping in from the bottom. What's up with you? Hi, Marco. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my tea, today. Monica! I mean, Yandere, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Consider it as usual, worthless piece of garbage. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your insistent yelling? What are you talking about? Say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did something about yesterday, and I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something, but I know this is something we're doing. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. I mean, no. And I guess another girl would be nice this time, not? So, worthless piece of garbage. Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? I guess you're right. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for, you know, what? Well, maybe not determination, but I have passion. It motivates me to work hard for it. And the festival. Anyway, Marco, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so? Obsession. That's correct. Marco is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Are you glad? I've already gotten him into literature, Yandere. I suppose, but I would just don't kill yourself. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Wait, what? Why did bro just jump? Yes! drama. Thank you for understanding, Monica. I mean, Yandere. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Obsession Girl stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Obsession Girl hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Obsession Girl appears elegant and methodical. What? I don't know. Whatever. Methodical. Yeah. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. Stay here. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand. Obsession Girl hurries out of the room. Did she leave again? I obviously know that she's cutting herself with a knife. Don't ask how I know that. But it's not like this all the time. She's just filling up the water pitcher for some tea? Oh, you sure about that? Because she's out there cutting herself with a knife. Sorry for misunderstanding though. 10 minutes pass. Obsession Girl said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. She's totally not cutting herself with a knife. Let's see. The most logical place for Obsession Girl to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Obsession Girl? I'm totally not cutting myself. Yeah! Now, backwards, bonk. You like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine, I don't care. Very well. Obsession Girl sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Obsession Girl fetches the teapot and comes measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. No, I'm not. And you should actually shut up and go kill yourself. Jump off a 50-foot building. Jump off a cliff. I don't know. I was doing a bit of thinking and I decided that I would try expressing my feelings a little more. Like, you should go kill yourself. Jump off a cliff or a 50-foot building. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyways. Don't ask why my name is Obsession Girl and shut up. That's great, Obsession Girl. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Marco. It's very annoying. That's... Obsession Girl wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Obsession Girl pour a cup of coffee. I hate coffee. I'm not gonna actually explain that incident, but it was one of the worst incidents of my life. So yeah, Marco, I have another wet class. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why? It's a bit easier. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Why does that sound so wrong? Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have a back pain fairly regularly, so I don't have my best of medicine. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my your posture, right? Always hunched down like that while reading. Yes, totally my posture. Shut up. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate cans. I take it since it'll go well with tea, which it won't. Session Girl and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding the half book of the book. What? Except this time, that's wrong. I can't see too well, I'm blind as hell. Session Girl slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Go kill yourself! Session Girl was always kind of annoying as hell, but when she's being like this, it's almost more even annoying. Like, bro, get the hell off me! Your teacup! Your Obsession Girl hands me my teacups. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I have to worry about making sure I don't accidentally... Nah, that's crazy. Because now, I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touching her chest. Which sounds so wrong, but it's hilarious. Meanwhile, Obsession Girl hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, as I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus. Put the teacup between my legs and fumble. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. You sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right, but it's not melted. It's not melted. It's not melted. It's solid. How? I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? You sure? No. Of course, though. Obsession Girl opens the book with both hands. She's holding that so that I don't have any order of time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg, which why and what again? Well, in that case, Obsession Girl is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and puff it into me mouth. Then I take another chocolate. I hold it up to Obsession Girl. She doesn't even look away from the book because she's schizophrenic and retarded. It simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Why is it just like that? It's just sitting there like that. Just like that. Obsession Girl closes her lips over it. Her eyes widen in surprise. What the hell did you do? Obsession Girl's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Obsession Girl looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Michael? Sorry, I guess I should have done that. Obsession Girl starts to breathe heavily. I can't, Marco. Suddenly, Obsession Girl forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. Whoa, hey, that sounds wrong. My teacups get knocked over. My tea, man, my tea. Marco, my brain, my heart. It won't stop pounding, Marco. Please help me. I can't calm down. I'm about to die. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Obsession Girl suddenly presses my hand against her chest. FNAF 2 sound effects be like. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind because I'm schizophrenic and retarded. I can't make it stop. It makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Nah, that's crazy looking. What is wrong with you? No wonder you're schizophrenic. It's time to share poems. That's so random. Who should I show my poem to first? Obviously not you, schizophrenic retarded person. How about you? Let's see if you snap your neck again. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone, but Obsession Girl and I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in, so you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Obsession Girl has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you might not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again, and I'll know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Obsession Girl, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please, if you can't do anything, I don't want anything bad to happen. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just try to do something. As for Yandere, I don't know why, but she's been acting really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming after you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. What? I changed my mind. She swapped skin colors. She went from tan to just white. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Obsession Girl's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Marco? If you would just spend more time with Yandere, all these problems would go away. You know, Obsession Girl and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Like I said, it is Yandere controlling worthless piece of garbage. She can control like everybody else. She knows she's in a game. She's self-aware. Just think of Yandere from now on. Just Yandere. Just Yandere. Just Yandere. Just Yandere. What? Just Yandere. How about you? Because I'm not gonna deal with that. Finally! Obsession Girl holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Marco, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it in? Or keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. Yeah. You're too nice to me, Marco. I've never met anyone as nice as you, huh? I could die. Quite literally. I just don't know how to describe it. It's just okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Obsession Girl holds my poem to her chest like a schizophrenic person and retarded as hell kid. Hell person. I'm going to take this home, keep it in my room. Not knowing that I'm in a game and you don't even have a room. You don't even have a house. I hope that it makes you feel better when you think about me having about it. I'll take good care of it by feeding it to my cat. I'll even touch myself over and over. Yeah, that's why this thing is goofy as hell. I'll even give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Hold on. So there's blood, but what is that? Yeah, here, let's see. This is a good poem. You like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Well, I guess I have to end the stream here, guys, because I am not going to share it with her. So, bye. No, I'm just kidding. Yandere. Marco, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Obsession Girl. I don't know why, but she's seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Haha, I wonder why. Which shouldn't be a problem itself, but when you Obsession Girl gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Like I said, isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets kind of high from it. Might be even... It's a knife, how? Might even be like the sexual thing. I don't know, man. It's a knife. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not just saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think you should keep your distance. That would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Obsession Girl should have at least the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I'll stop her. As for mine, we're really hard on this one, so hope it's effective. Here goes. Just Monica. Oh, okay. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess it's kind of messed up at writing this poem. I'm just trying to. Never mind. Let's just move on. No. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only different that there were nails sticking on the wall everywhere. There was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something. That happened on the TV, so the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at the moment. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that someone terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. A worthless piece of garbage. You can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Obsession Girl, you can, well, it doesn't really matter. You can do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Yandere, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. Already know what I'd like to do. We can run a successful poetry without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make a decoration and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea, and that gives us all something to do. What about Marco? Marco is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Yandere. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like how it is? What are you trying to pull? I agree with this piece of garbage. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Marco around with your stupid books. You and you're on your way. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Marco decide who to help instead of abusing your power, which you don't even have. I'm not even abusing my imaginary power. Yes, you are, Yandere. Just let Marco make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez, Marco, I know how fed up you are. We could just... What must be some garbage in your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. Also, I'll be right back. Also, you shut your mouth. Alright, I'm back. Also, now you shut your mouth. For God's sake, this is never going to end. Just make the choices, okay? Yeah, you see, there's a way to dodge this, but also not, you see. You're thinking no matter what you do, you have to pick Monica, but that truth is not. So yeah, you really don't have a choice here though. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Sunday, okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all! It's fair, worthless piece of garbage. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Marco for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Obsession Girl, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Yandere, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Marco away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Obsession? Girl? You're scaring me a little. Worthless piece of garbage, just let it go. Just let go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with them. Is that so much to ask? Obsession Girl follows Monica Yandere and worthless piece of garbage through the door. Hey, Marco. Obsession Girl is really something, isn't she? Yandere giggles as Obsession Girl pushes out the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted, huh? Marco, there's no need to spend the weekend with Yandere. You see, this is the hilarious part, but also more traumatizing. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could ever imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. You know, what about whenever I wasn't here? Were you dead then? Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? Just have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you, which I don't. But it feels good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Because something is. Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is so strong now. I don't care anymore, Margot. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. Which, again, this is a game. So, shut up. Be quiet. What? It feels like every into my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. Also known as death. I don't care if Yandere is listening. Please, Marco, just know how much I really don't care about you. I hate you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. So you're admitting that you stole it! I just wanna pull your skin open and crawl inside of you, which is pretty messed up, bro. I want you all to myself, and I will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Marco. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Now, no matter what you pick, the same thing happens. So here, random, sure about sure. Bye-bye. Have a great time. Bye. Uh-oh. This music be slapping though. Holy hell, that's messed up. But, you know what this means. Oh yeah, also these words all translate to won't you spend a little more time with me, which is weird, but it just does. This goes on for a long while. For like the whole weekend. Yeah, see your body starting to deform. Decay. See it getting even wider. Still going. And that should be the end of it. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was pretty... Ah! That face. No, that face. That's why I call her Obsession Girl. She just killed herself over obsession. Worthless piece of garbage runs away. I'm here. Marco, did something happen? Worthless piece of garbage just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Marco? Oh, geez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm sorry. It should have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just said I have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Hello. Yay, there you are. Hi again, Marco. Welcome to hell? I don't know. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over all that stuff at this point. You can't, wait. There's no point in saving. But, he's back. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Marco. Or do you actually go by Killer of Death 15 or something? Yes, actually, I do. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know that I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along, man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Obsession Girl. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. The same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, but since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you, I guess, whatever. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Obsession Girl's obsessive personality backfire too. Just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cool game is this, Marco? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture, every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Marco. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter what, no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing that's what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Marco, but now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. And and that's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Marco. I don't think I could have continued to live in the world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. So, I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be kind of weird and inevitably etched to this game. It felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you live the same perspective as I do. It's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Marco, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. Because you are truly the light in my world, / the only real thing that I know. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile from this every day on from now? Marco, will you go out with me, even though I don't have a choice here. Plus, there's like nothing else to do. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Marco. This funny part is, that literally, there's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Marco. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point. I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Worthless Piece of Garbage and Obsession Girl. There's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? I don't have a choice here, do I? One of them said monkey. Hi again, Marco. Do you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Marco, do you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me. My one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this unambling world. Something borrowed and write the novel of our own fantasies. With a click of its pen, the lost finds their way in a world of infinite choices beyond this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it, but I just assumed that it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together, which it didn't. But I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Marco? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? And if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look at each other's eyes, which, let's see. This, what? What? Nah. Nah, this can be Crazy. Something was supposed to happen here, at least I think so. Something. Marco, how much do you read? It's way too easy to neglect reading books. If you don't realize much, it also feels like a chore compared to all of the other entertainment we don't have. But once you get into a good book, it's like magic. You'll get swept away. I think doing some reading before okay, whatever. I don't really care, bro. Yes. Oh my god. Well, there's nothing to fast forward to. Kill me. Ugh. Okay, I'm out. No! Bye. Wait, hold on, what happens? Ooh, mail. What? That's crazy. Pictures. Yeah. Makes sense. Alright. Now what if we just go back in, don't delete anything or anything at all? What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping that would stop. Wait. What? I thought there was supposed to be like a thing if you're streaming and you go on this. I don't care! I don't read at all. Go kill yourself. What if... Yeah. Why not? Characters. Not yet. Okay. I'm gonna delete everything. No. I'm not gonna reset. Just bye-bye. Have a great time. You're back. What did you do? What's happening? Marco, what's happening? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Marco. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Did you do this to me, Marco? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? How? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I love you so much, Marco, but I trusted you. Do you want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. Hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Bye. Marco, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. The end. Wait, what's this? Just kidding. 3, 2, 1 text. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am for you to hate me this much, all my friends? I did so many awful things. How many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me, because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone that I truly hate? That's not love. I mean, that's not love. What? That's torture. I've made up my mind. Marco, I know what I've said and I deleted everyone, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's a lonely way for everyone to be happy. If I really do love you. Then oh, what happened to Mike? Yeah, bro's missing. Bye bye. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. You suck. You lose. Bye. Wait, what happens if I? No secrets. Here we go. No one's dead now. It's an ordinary school day, just like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I tell myself, it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey Marco. Oh, there's already one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. Recently, we picked up that habit once again. Marco, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up one time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. But you never even said anything. Even though we walked to school every day. Yeah, well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, I'm proud of you. Loser! We crossed the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Marco, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not. I started saying when I always do it. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, her offense, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a new club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Go kill yourself. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a retarded girl. But I start to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Whoa. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs to a section of the school I really rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Marco? What are you doing here? Well, I just, I glance around the room. Huh? So, yeah, what those sheets are fast, so, you're the Marco that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Marco. We are the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, obsession girl. There's no need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, worthless piece of garbage. The tall one, whose name is apparently Obsession Girl, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, Go named worthless piece of garbage, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Marco, don't tell me. That's right. I'm on black now. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes lighten up. No way! Depression? What? No way! Ah! Ah! Huh, Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, get off me, you slut! Well, if... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hold on. Let me just... Anyways, well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become a officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, this piece of garbage decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise and shut up. Yeah, sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. With those piece of garbage and Obsession Girl walk over to the corner of the room where Worthless piece of garbage grabs a wrapped tray and Obsession Girl opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Worthless piece of garbage proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Worthless piece of garbage lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little kikis. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate used to make ears. So cute. Wow, those look so amazing. Well, you know, don't worry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Worthless piece of garbage is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. Wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, worthless piece of garbage. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As worthless piece of garbage struggles to accept the compliment, worthless piece of Obsession Girl returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Are you trying to impress our new member? Your Obsession Girl? That's not salted. Obsession Girl looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might be a pastime for me, but I really enjoy tea. I'm glad. Obsession Girl faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Micah, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past years. Look, this is kind of just a repeat, so we're just gonna... yeah. And since it's a repeat here, we're just gonna stop here. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Obsession Girl thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests. A worthless piece of garbage. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's worthy from literature. Are you just saying that? Yes. I realized my stupid error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you would do that for me. Obsession Girl, you can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so. Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga. There too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Worthless piece of garbage and Obsession Girl starts to clean up food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Marco. You think so? well, everyone is always seems to get along a little better with you around Sayori. Oh, Marco, shut up! Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, so... But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're going to make it the best club ever. Now that you've joined, every day is going to be so much fun. Hey, Marco, I really wanted to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. What is that thank you for getting rid of Monica? I mean, yeah, Yandere, what? That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's just because I'm the president now. But I really don't know everything, Marco. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Yandere did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you make me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. No. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Marco. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me?
No.
Hi, it's me.
Kill yourself.
So you know how I've been like practicing piano?
Kill yourself again.
And not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song.
No, you didn't.
I was kind
Go
of
kill yourself.
I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Pretty slapping music though.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Bye-bye.
When you're here, everything that we
that was hilarious. Nah, that was crazy. What I can almost see, I can see up her skirt? Question mark? Explanation point? Nah, that was crazy part though. Bonk. Yeah, that was hilarious. Hilarious picture. That's just wrong, but still hilarious. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, also, I'm gonna, actually, wait, I don't know. But yeah, and then I'm gonna pick different routes. So this series is not over.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
I haven't actually gotten that picture yet.
If I take
Never seen it.
If I set you free.
I'm so depressed. Hug. The end of hell. Actually, not the start of hell, actually.
How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Hold on. Special round of applause. This is a final goodbye to Literature Club, but it's really not. I finally understand that Literature Club is a truly place of blah 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 blah. What? Anyways, alright, so something like this. Eventually, I'm probably gonna play Omori. Omori. I've never actually seen it or anything, but wait. What? I thought I already had that. Anyways, so yeah. Eventually I'm probably gonna do one on Omori. I don't know much about it, but I think it's like a physiological horror like this one. But we're not done yet. We gotta do these. And hold up. We gotta go through this. Why? 'Cause why not? The OG music. Now this. Bonk. Okay, everyone. Blah. Oh, wait. Bro stabs herself violently. This one? Yep. And then this. Now this. Why does this just have such a hard impact? Why does it just hurt? It hurts like hell. I can't handle any more of that. Bonk. We heard this, so never mind. Alright. Now this one be slapping hard. And so does this one. But this one kind of wins. Best music in the game, not gonna lie. Alright. And then these two kind of suck though. Wow. Let's just... We gotta... Alright. Side story time. It's 5:14. I have plenty of time to do all of this. Alright. I've never. Wait, what? I've never seen that part. What? Never seen it. Okay, everyone. The Literature Club is starting. Man, I'm alone. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I missed the paint club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the Literature Club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. Headline is, "Do you like literature? Maybe no one is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. Can't just rely on people liking literature. I just need to sell them on a vision. A vision! But what kind of vision?" Monica rests her head on her desk deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. Bo takes a nap. Hello? Ah! Suddenly, a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Yeah, we got the OG music. Let's go. Got the not OG, just slapping music here. Let's go. Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry. I never do this. This is a napping club. No, this. Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the literature club. This is a literature club. Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. I do that all the time. Oh, did I miss the club meeting? Where is everyone? About that. This is everybody. Really, just you? But we're getting more members. Working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. It's just you. That means I get to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Wait, you douche. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious at all. I mean, I didn't mean for it to hurt you. I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found more members at least? Well, no. I'm gonna join now. Really? Yeah. No. And besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing, and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica, that's such a cool name. Now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, I did say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So what do we have to do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug, then let's go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes, like you, Sayori. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy? Monica laughs. I know Sayori is very different from her. Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. Day passes, and the time comes for the literature club. Monica and Sayori to reconvene. As vice president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room, while she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining? No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday, but I'm getting kind of worried. Hey, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry I'm late, I'm here. It's okay, welcome back. And Sayori spins over on Monica and deposits the sheet into Monica's dress. Oh, what's this? Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my steps so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up. The more I can lend to you. If you trust me, I follow your pace. I trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Hell no. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait. No! That's the wrong side of the paper, huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. Monica flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new members. This isn't... So this is what you meant to show me. I'm curious now. You like poetry often. I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere as good as you are. Really? I actually care about writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like a dramatic version of me that doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be or something like that. You should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems and rewrite and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I'd love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually. But you can whenever it's in a poem, right? Yeah. I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. I'm so glad you showed me. Well, even though it was by accident, me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh geez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruit brainstorm together? My brain stormed so hard. It was like my brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Sayori, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry, but it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when should we give the chance to give people cupcakes, you know, when they come into the club? What if we said we have free cupcakes on the flyer? I'm like kind of worried that would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know? Wrong kinds. People would just come for the cupcakes and then leave. Aw, no one would do that. That would be mean. You know, I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list, hunt for people reading books. I think I get it. Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch. And we would tell them to check out the literature club. But the problem with that is, like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them. But then we would be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them up on the wall. I definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful. I never said you weren't. You need to think what we would tell people when handing them out. I want to just be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how to better engage people. What do you told them we had club activities? What club activity? Yeah, I guess it is my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club? Okay, Sayori. Pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club. What the hell? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. What if I said, like, do group reading and discuss it together? Should probably nap through that. Nah, that's you, Sayori. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to cast their interest, you know? Ugh. This sucks. Why is this so hard? Monica. Don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about that poem earlier. I think it gives you a chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get it to share, you know? It's like intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? It could be like, express your true self, be intimate with us. Okay, that's kind of, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Oh my gosh! What is it? Forgot! I'm on my I forgot all my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me. Rushed, but weren't. Ah, never mind. You want me to go get your stuff then? I'll get it. I'll forget if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay. It'll only take a second. Sayori dashes out of the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs and stares, jotting her thoughts on one sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. Monica! Ah! You startled me. Ah! Sorry. But is it something important? On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book. Let's hurry and recruit her. Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. I guess we could take a look. Monica grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart the classroom with Sayori leading the way. This way. You don't have to run. Sayori leads Monica over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. See in here. Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath, then timidly enters the classroom. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out. That's kind of cute. I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two head back to the club room. Shuri feeling rather accomplished and Monica still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monica and Sayori resume their strategy meeting. They discuss various different kinds of recruit tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list and Monica end up coming up with ideas of her own, the two end in a better spot than from where they began. Well, I should say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we're starting to make progress. Can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Sayori peers up at the sheet of paper Monica was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself, join the literature club, write the way into your heart. That's so cute. No. I thought it was a little over dramatic, but Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What do you mean? Like, I don't know, I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. Seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but do you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head and how I want things to go. And it's like I can't accept anything less than that. But in the end, I'll see try to, this sucks, I just want to end this stream. So I don't think, well, I broke the game. Just kidding. But I think that, so whatever, it's not that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. but it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of deviating from that vision. What's the vision? It's Monica pauses to think. Then she shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. Just want everyone to. Monica trails off. Smiling, Sui taps her finger against the sheet of paper, right the way into your heart. I think that's what you're trying to do. Is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. You're the one who finds yourself best, of course. But I'm here to help you. Monica returns Sayori's smile. Sort of amazing how kind you are. We are really going to make this the best club ever. Sayori nods, and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thoughts. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner. And the only movement is afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Nearly breaks the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me, you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too. Suri beams and grabs her things. You can go on ahead. I still have a few minutes still. I can wait. That's alright. I just want some alone time. In that case, Suri waves enthusiastically at Monica. Good luck. Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the club room. All alone, she sighs to herself. It takes a long moment to zone out. At least I think that's what that said. I don't know. I'm doing something. Anyways, yeah. Oh, and it takes a minute to zone out. She decides it was something she probably needed right about now. The club that I need the most, I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that. Because it's the window to the real person inside of us, blah, blah, blah. And underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. Person who's forced to be perfect. Monica suddenly noticed a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Come, the flower, a feeling of joy. It's a flower plucked from the ground. The core, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck every day. Pluck, pluck my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, but prosperous field. It's a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that is why I've decided I must become the flower. What the? Wait. Sayori? You must become the flower. Oh my god, it's finally over. Oh, this is gonna suck doing all of this. But I have to. But, that ends this video. And, I'm gonna do a video on Omori eventually, so bye-bye. Hold on.